Jasmine, thank you. You know, it's time for another First Coast Honor Flight, flying twice a year. I'm going to tell you how you can celebrate these veterans as they fly to Jacksonville International on Saturday. As you've seen the videos we've done here on First Coast News before, the cheering, the applause, the celebration as we get one-of-a-kind access going on these flights with these veterans, making their way to Washington, D.C. and back in a single day. It's an amazing trip. 22 veterans of Korea and Vietnam will be on the flight this weekend on Saturday. And it's stories like those of this gentleman, Mr. George Taylor, a Navy veteran, served in Korea himself, gave so much of his own life to service, but then gave even more when his son, Keith, followed in his footsteps, joined the Navy, and served in Iraq.
And on January the 29th of 2005, we got the call. My daughter-in-law said, "Dad, Keith was killed today." And I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. He was my oldest. And I said, I went and got his picture. And I held on to his picture. Well, I think, that our country deserves our sacrifice.
And that man's sacrifice is massive, considering the loss of his son. These selfless men and women, they've all given so much, and they do deserve the honor of that honor flight, and for you to celebrate them. If you'd like to send them off, you've seen the cheering and the celebration at the airport, you can do that. Send them off or welcome them back home Saturday, Jacksonville International Airport. Don't be there any later than 5:15 a.m. I know it's early in the morning if you want to do the send-off to welcome them home. You can bring your signs, flags, your cheering voices. 6:20 p.m. is the time to be at the airport. But again, I want to remind everyone, parking is a bit of an issue out of the Jacksonville International Airport. Don't let that discourage you. They've closed a couple garages, so economy lots will be there for you as you come and welcome in those heroes. Keitha?